Good morning again, guys. So the Guyanese Critic is coming to you from Prospect, and if you look just behind me and up the road, you'd realize that we are in a new housing development area here. You see some of these houses, the level that they're at, and even the roads are not complete as yet, but this is a new housing development going on here, and I have been afforded the opportunity as a result of RK Concrete, a company called, a Trinidadian company in Guyana called RK Concrete that deals with the construction this area here, and Kissoons. You guys know I'm associated with Kissoons Furniture, and they have, this is the completion of one of these, yeah brother, of one of these homes. Amazing structure, you can see it just in a moment, and we're going to talk to the foreman on the ground here to get a better understanding of these homes, and my interest here is what Guyanese are getting. Every one of these homes is going to be afforded to a young professional, right? And I think I did an interview with Minister within the Ministry of Housing, Suzanne Rodriguez, and she explained in detail what young professional the schemes were about, what their interest was in getting, and how you could access one of the young professionals' homes. What have me here today is the completion of one of the homes, and also the fact that Kissoons has furnished this home for the person who has, I think they just did the wait, y'all do the ribbon cutting already? The man did the ribbon cutting and left me. Oh, why is always end up like this, man? It's not really how do this. But look, I say I got the hair for the ribbon. Because they might cut the ribbon and watch. Call me. What's going on? They try to join back the ribbon now. What's going on here, man? Watch. Them man try to join back there. How I just always left last. Like we. So here now, what is important here is not the ribbon cutting, but the fact that this is a young Guyanese is having this house, Kissoon, in their fulfilling their corporate responsibility. And the reason I'm associated with Kissoons, if I call Kissoons anytime for any help with anything, they're always there. That's why I always support Kissoons. All my furniture in my house, everything is Kissoons also, right? So you're gonna see the furnishing they do here. But first, before we go in, right? Just for make sure y'all get a part of the excitement and so on with all the ribbon cutting. I gotta play like I cut in the ribbon and so. Right? For make y'all feel important. This is about y'all today, right? So come y'all hold this ribbon and bring this thing and so and do we like cutting this ribbon now. Bring the scissors and so I watch a movie, right? So we think, are we introducing y'all? Right? Yeah, oh look, you look official and everything now, Raja. And y'all feel important now? Alright. I never left fire out, you know, man. So all jokes aside now. We're gonna talk to what's the name by the way? Sachin. Right? Sachin, come here. Let me stand up in front of this front. This is a nice shot here. So Sachin is, what are you with the company?
Alright, I'm the operations manager for RK Concrete Guyana. Yeah. This is our first completed home that's ready to deliver to its owner. We're the last contractor to start and the first to finish. And the owner of this building is...
There's a catchphrase, hold on. No. The last contractor for start, you confused me there. You're moving fast here, I'm moving fast. Last contractor for start and the first to finish.
One of the units.
One of the units. Okay. And all these units are related to you guys too?
Not on this side, there's a different contractor.
On this one side?
On this one side and to the front.
So, tell us a little bit about RK Concrete.
RK Concrete is a Trinidad-based company, and we moved to Guyana with the local content, and we're helping all Guyanese.
So you have a local partner?
That's correct.
Okay, cool.
And all our workers here are 98% Guyanese, and we're helping everyone. And we're building at an affordable cost as well.
Okay, tell me a little bit about all this, because you look a little reasonable and so. But you know what they know me as, right? In Guyana is the hammer man, so when I come, everything is end up broke around me. You understand? But we looking a little solid. The man that make joke, he's go red. This is the first thing you come here with this. So, and this is what we call this thing?
It's a trouble text.
Trouble text. So it's a nice finish. Go straight back out and get him a full shot of the home. just to see the size of the home, get a good understanding. Straight back out and get him a complete shot with the home. Yeah, complete shot.
Yeah, and okay, my name is Delroy, the supervisor, site supervisor, and also at RK Concrete, we do rental, equipment rental. We start foundation to finish. Once we have your land, any place in any part in Guyana, we come and build your house.
So guys, you know, we always looking for, and this is what you got to take into consideration. Me want to take bread out to anybody, but we gotta be fair. I don't know these guys. I just come here. I know Kissoons is doing the furnishing of the house, and I'm glad for the opportunity to be able to say, well, you know, obviously they give a discount or whatever, right? You have a contract, a company that is here right now and saying that they are ready to deliver, and we have a lot of shortcomings in our society, because I get a lot of complaints. As much as you got a lot of contractors saying, man, they need jobs, you have a lot of complaints from people who are dissatisfied with how the jobs are done. Nonetheless, RK Concrete is here, and they're saying that here, this is what they could do. But they're only saying, we walking through now and looking at this structure and see if they're delivering. And you don't know, anybody will call back and tell me they're going to be skin up. So,
all homeowner gets 6 months warranty.
6 months warranty. So we're looking for any cracks, any electrical problem, everything.
Everything.
6 months warranty. You ever get from a contractor? That's interesting. You can't buy the contractor and say, who do you know you? Wrong number. You understand? Not all Guyanese contractors, but they have been a lot of shortcomings in in the deliverance service. And I'm hoping that our local contractors now, in the interest of being competitive and competing with you guys, I hope they up the game. So you hear RK Concrete giving 6 months warranty. Any problem with your thing, well 6 months warranty on what? Exactly. The entire building. Any problem, you're responsible to fix it. 6 months, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong them. You know what you want. So come in, and we can look at some of the furnishing right away. We're looking at furnishing and construction. So, Christine, you want to tell me a little bit about all these nice furniture that Kissoons has brought in here? You feel like we're jumping people in bed. Who's around this bike? So,
okay. Hi, Kritik. It's definitely good to have you here with us. I know you're always fun in the way you put things together. So, all right. So we're here. Kissoons Furniture has the opportunity to furnish the entire house. Everything here is on display, but of course, you can get it at the homeowner, of course, can get it at a really good price. I hope he chooses to, you know, keep everything in the house because it really looks lovely. From the sheet sets here, you can get at Kissoons. Everything in this home, you can come to any one of our locations and you can get these. From the pillows, of course. From the pillows to the sheet sets.
The pillows are done by.
To the bathroom sets, to the rugs. Everything you can get available at Kissoons.
Where the buy this is what's his name? What's the homeowner name?
Anderson.
Anderson! Watch me, buddy, watch me. So Kissoons tell me about this nice bed set in island there, right? And
yeah,
this is obviously your bedroom. This is the master room.
Yes.
Of course, a king's bed would definitely
well, why you watching it? What's the plan?
Too small.
So you have to take a bed. No, but I'm watching now in the master bedroom. I'm thinking, what's the plan? How much children? What's the future looking like?
Probably might make one more.
One more. Roger that. Roger that.
Space around.
Roger that. You have bigger space. Tell me something about the home here tell me something about the home and the fact that you're one of the recipients of the Young Professional Homes.
Well, I must go on to say that I'm very impressed with the government is doing so far, thus far. And they're making owning a own home much more easier. right? I'm glad to be the first person in the scheme also. And I'm encouraging all Guyanese to apply for the house lot, right? Because the process has been much more easier now. So that's
Beautiful.
basically it.
Now we're looking for this one more, buddy. We got space now. We got so now when we get back to construction, this is the bedroom, and you come in and you got a whole big shower here, right? Nice shower. You want to open the toilet to see nothing. I know if I get a surprise. Yes.
I forgot to tell you.
When you fall asleep? Oh.
I must congratulate the contractors who did a great job on designing and completing this home. As you could see from the foundation right up, they have done an excellent job. And RK Concrete Guyana Inc.
Roger.
Get
Roger.
Here,
Guyanese
the furniture's Kissoons furniture store.
Everything
that is here is from Kissoons furniture store. Thanks to the display, right? But we must watch this.
Huge discount for you. Huge discount for you. No worry. So this is like a walk-in closet.
Yeah.
Well, I know much Guyanese in accustomed to things like that.
Well, listen completely here,
right?
Yeah, nice.
But I like me clothes. I got me clothes and a little suitcase under the bed. You understand? So this you got put little racks, and then the man can put your shoes, your short, and all them things. And all them things you could get from Kissoons. They got things, clothes racks. They got all kind of things done at Kissoons, right? And when you go down there, if they give you any problem, ask for Christine. Right? So this is the dining area. And then you just sit down and feel a little important. And when you sit on a chair like this, you got to flat your foot like this. You understand? And remember when you're drinking tea, you got nothing wrong with using a little pinky finger and thing. They mean nothing wrong with you, right? It's just a style, you know? So you sit down like this. And then you watch up in the air of the ceiling. They might have spiders and things running there, but just watch up like if it's important.
Watch it fun.
Yeah, so you're just watching the sky at nothing. You pause. Yes, and just watch at nothingness.
Where do you think you did Hollywood or what?
Right? So we got nice. Christina, I get 3 or 4 of these. For the office, we got the resting things for my chairs.
That's 3 alone there.
Roger.
You see?
So let I get them for the office. By the way, I buy all my furniture from Kissoons, right? So when you buy your furniture from Kissoons, you're really contributing to me get a little discount, right? Nobody know, keep it a secret. So this is the dining set. Tell me about this dining set here, Christine.
Well, this is a beautiful 7-piece dining set. It's, as you can see, it complements the dining area.
Yeah.
So I would recommend this to anyone. It's beautiful, and it's just 266.
266,000.
Yes.
Roger that. So here now, you know me, like eat. You move from here straight into the kitchen. And if I didn't know, I'd come here and this house they had stove yet. I didn't come here today, I'd waiting for when they got a stove. Because I would try a thing with them, tell them, show me how if you know for cook and all and thing that, eat out the food and then go away. But they catch me because I didn't know what was going on here. So you got nice, what's this by? Where contractor man there? Tell me about this, granite. Big up and go on, granite, come tap on that kind of thing. Right? Nice. Right? Nice cupboards. Nice. Oh, this is the extractor. So when you're cooking and thing, you know when granny cooking by the fireside, you thing a smoke up in the place and big coughing up and no. Then I walk out now. You gotta extract them. Where this thing going up from?
Electric.
No, but what's saying? It sucks and carries it out somewhere underneath it?
Yeah.
Oh, for the back end? Okay. So it's the wall. And you got a little, this is your area for like your washing machine and all them things, right? So look at again, this is the second bedroom. Again, wardrobe from Kissoons. Nice bed, bedstand. Is bedstand, this kind of thing? Nightstand. Right? Nice nightstand. So you remember long time You just gotta hide money in pillow. You don't gotta hide money in pillow, watch. You got a drawer here, you put your money inside there, and you lock it up. Yes, you gotta hide your money in pillow and all them things now. Like the tooth fairy kind of thing. Even these mats come from you?
Yes,
Even the mats, even the rugs.
Even
right?
the sheet set.
Let me see what's going on inside here. Well, I like this kind of thing. The only problem I got with wardrobe is the mirrors. Because you imagine watching a face like me face all the time. That could be stressful. You understand? Don't stress anybody out. Let me see, they got another bedroom here. And there's 3 bedrooms here. Right? And you see the ceiling. Nice. Well sealed white right away around. Let me see the windows. Let me see the windows.
Oh my God.
It look there. No, it would be sad for them if it broke in front of me. So, me, you ain't got to tell you people you're getting good. Right? You tell you're getting good.
No, that's true.
Right? Again.
For the kids' room.
Right? With the kids'
The
room.
single section.
Nice. And you making all this, right?
Yes,
Kissoons
of course.
making all this.
Everything.
I think I did videos showing you guys the factory, and I'll go and remind you again with the Kissoon furniture store. Guyanese, the mattresses, and all these things. The girls just do the mattresses. The cutting of the sponge and all them things now. Guyanese. Kissoons been around for a really long time. And the elderly Kissoons there right outside there now, right? And they have played an integral role in local business, in society in general. You can't grow up in this country and not know who the Kissoons are or what role they've played. They've been around Main Street. Do you know that Camp and Rab Street, the Republic Bank there, where Telly, Performance and Island, all those places was Kissoons. Right? So they've been around a really long time. So, lot of kids. The next bathroom is the main bathroom. Right? Nice. And even the even the little side stands and all them things for your bathroom, Kissoons got things for all of them. This is your TV stand. Right? But you know this is what Puff, remember long time you think Puff. When people come by your house for talk name, you don't get them a comfortable chair for sit down put. You just get them one of this for sit down put. They sit down so. You understand? You know them talk name, people just sit down so. You always got some big man who know people's stories come and sit down so. So you sit down on your chair, you give him a puff. So you ain't giving him the opportunity to brace back. You understand? You let him know. The brace like this house that got comfort for you, talking them and go along your way. You understand? Oh, what's going on here, right?
Yeah.
This is more better. This is make it more interesting. Let me show you how you just think on this. And you got to think, make sure you wear socks before you come. And then you put up your foot so. You understand? Like if you was one of the pharaohs, you know, from long time. And when you're watching up in the ears, I like get there in this house, so well, I'll see me always is a place I make up, right? If I didn't always like this, I like calculating this. Why? I gotta make sure I could pay this mortgage. You understand? When I sit down here and I watch it up, say, no, you put on a smile. You know, we always put on a show and thing, right? But I say, oh, watch what you're going on. Come, Christine, let me sit down on this chair. Come. This one is the important one. I did a long time away from this, right? Right? I'm thinking, like, 70, 80 and them thing now. Me the here, sir. Yeah, son. This time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Right? So this time I'm thinking them Miguel running about. And they running in the house and thinking, why grandfather don't dead when he be giving inheritance? Yes, and I sit and watching them and calculate this. Some of y'all might dead before me. Because you see this chair? Yes, and I can be a long time here. Yeah, you just sit down here watching them and all the graphic they running about the house and they calculating. This man, he ain't going away. But then they didn't realize it's the Kissoons chair. Got me living a long, healthy life. Yes, because me taking on no stress, I just relax back, sir. And all them running around thinking they're not going to walk. And they get something in the entrance for me. This time I left in everything for some foundation. Nobody got nothing to get with me dead in peace. So you got sets here, so, right? And everything here. Remember I show your living room. I show your bedroom. This you got your TV stand. Everything you could go down at Kissoons and get. And I like the fact that this is new method and initiative being used by the new administration. I hope they keep up with it, because what you're looking at here is a number of different things. You're looking at people owning homes. You're looking at people having jobs. Those guys you're talking to, so they got jobs. And I'm asking, he's a foreman, he's a contractor, he has a job, and they're hiring people. So people own homes. They're able to develop families. You're looking at Kissoons doing business, right? Now, Kissoons doing business is not just Kissoons doing business. Every one of these chairs, everything go on with these things is Guyanese jobs again. So what you're looking at in general is development. Simple as that. Every way. Now, if you go through the house, there are aspects of things that you might not have paid attention to. The doors have to be made by carpenters. You understand? The concrete operation gotta be done by mason. This here, sir, is an electrician. Everything here takes somebody playing an integral role in network and networking to make this happen. So when you watch the house, you can yes, make your house a little bit. But nobody's paying attention now. Again, this thing here, sir, is put in here by an electrician, but it was bought from Gafoor, who again is a Guyanese company hiring Guyanese. You understand? When you install the thing, you still got to buy the thing. The shipping company makes money because these things still have to be imported. Once you see something moving in front of you, it relates to development right away. You understand? So my importance is how RK Concrete has been playing an integral role in Guyanese development in general. The partner got his house, he now has the opportunity to say, well, here, I got a house, I got a comfortable house. He could bring up his family. Imagine this nice environment, the children going to school. You understand? They're a better environment to absorb their education. So those are all the things we got to look at, and I'm glad I have an opportunity to share this with you live. Remember, Kissoons, RK Concrete, apply. This is the next thing. These are young professional homes. You apply, you get your mortgage. I'm going to the personal financial details, but I would want to think one of these homes is about $50 million, $13 million. You know, you what's the square footage on the ground here?
40 by 46.
The house is 40 by 46. 40 by 46. It's a fairly big house. 3 rooms. 1 room with inside tells them about a master bedroom, right? And massive. Just look at the area here. Look at the area. Look at and here this has a living room. There has the dining room. You guys sitting here and what space in this house still? Kissoons got to bring in one more time of this furniture to pull up this place. They got space for the kids and all them things now. You understand? Look at the bedrooms. Look at all this space. You got a big bed, but look at all the space that you have here. So for $13 million, right? You got a nice house. And then for a couple $100,000 more, you got nice furniture. Right? So since we're here, this is one of the veteran Kissoons, right? Tell me something, Chief, that really and truly what could motivate us to get in where you are. A lot of Guyanese don't have the background. Tell us something that is
missing something. What you said there just now, and I've been listening, you said it in all. For example, when a house is building and you have housing program going on in a country, everything works. Everything. From the forest to the sandpit to the this to the that.
I miss sandpit and so
every single thing create wealth by building one house. Everybody's involved. The whole country's involved. Right? And you have put it, what you've been talking there, I've been listening. It's a great job you're doing.
I'm trying my best.
And it seems that you're taking away the job from my president and my vice president.
No, give it a job. They got a hard job.
Yeah, because day and night they want to see this thing happen.
Yeah.
Right?
This is the reality.
And people are not going wrong like I'm asking. Soon I go wrong all of the backside, all over the places. And to see what is going on. Right? A lot of people are talking and talking and talking. And don't know what they're talking about. They should come and see the vastness of housing, how it's done, the quality of our workmen today, right? Don't press them down all the time. They've reached a standard, and they will maintain the standard and get better every day. No, things are moving, and the kind of money we're looking at now, all we got to do is to cap all our natural resources, don't use them. Don't take more gold, no forestry, no bauxite, no manganese. Close them down for the next 100 years. Let us use the oil money to do every single thing and develop this country like Singapore or any one of them. It could happen if we want to make it happen.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks for your input, Mr. Kissoon. So guys, let me head out and let me show you one more time the operation of tape. And what you're looking at, and you've heard from one of the veteran Kissoons there, the background in business and everything else doesn't come, you don't get more background than in business. But what you're looking at straight through, right? All of this is houses. As you look at this and as you look at the development that is going on here, you're really, I want you to think construction. I want you to think Guyanese families. I want you to look at the importance of the Guyanese family. That's what I want you to think. I want you to think about a husband and a wife and a stable family. How proud a woman would be to have a home like that, right? And just off of my head, I can tell you, for a $13.5 million home, if you go to any bank and you can pay the mortgage, the down payment for something like that was $1.3 million. Most banks is 10%, right?
10%.
10%. What would be the monthly thing for something like this for 10 years?
It vary.
Rough average, ballpark figure.
One something.
Roger. So if you got a family, husband working, wife working, somebody paying the mortgage, you got something to talk about when it's done, right? It's very important. I want to thank all these guys here for their input. This is the homeowner, the contractors, Kissoons with the furniture. And again, I tell you, what you're looking at here in itself is development. Because if you don't look at the wider scope of things, you don't understand what you're experiencing and what you're a part of, right? Even the security guards in the community. And they say just now these bushes and things are cut down. Somebody will come excavate a man getting thing. The road builder is getting thing. That's the sun where they're there. Trucks brought that, right? So it plays an integral role. Them man gotta go to the accountant. When they don't make our cake and then they don't make all the money. Yes, they gotta go to the accountant because I can tell GRA the man done build a house and me calculate all them house so they make it side. And I want for them to pay the taxes up to date. All them things everybody makes money. Right? You guys take care. Peace out.